coming back!
It's time to take out the trash. That's how I roll. That's how you roll.
Well, Grandma, what did you think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows? Which may be the longest title of a movie we have all year, I'm not sure. Which is a sequel to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie we had a few years ago, and which again follows the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as they again battle their arch enemy Shredder and other various enemies who are basically trying to destroy the world, take over the world. It's not all that clear exactly, but they're bad guys, needless to say. So what did you think?
I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought our Teenage Mutant Turtles deserved their hero designations. I enjoyed the characterization of the humans that knew about them and were their friends, and kind of connection with the rest of the city. I particularly liked the fact that it was set in New York City, and we saw so many good scenes of the city as they strive to save their home. The human actors did a good job, and interacting with our Ninja Turtles. I thought the story was engaging. It was very interesting, and the bad guys deserved their designation. They were definitely bad guys, and they were unapologetic about being the bad guys. They knew they were the bad guys and relished in that fact.
They weren't wishy-washy about it at all.
They weren't wishy-washy about being the bad guys at all. They admitted that what they wanted was this power, and they were after it to get power over this, not just the city, but the world.
Mm-hmm.
They just happened to be establishing their superiority in New York City, but that was just be the start.
Yes.
I thought the special effects were wonderful. We were fortunate enough to see the film in IMAX, and I thought that was a good choice because the 3D and the special effects just kind of bloomed because of the extra projection. It was very enjoyable. What did you think?
Well,
When you always start out with that, well,
let me.
There's a shoe going to drop here.
Well, let me say again. Again, this is a movie about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Okay. This is not Shakespeare. This is not Tennessee Williams. It's not Noel Coward. It's not. And in terms of film, it's not Orson Welles. It's not Alfred Hitchcock. It's not John Ford. It's not any of these sort of, masters of the language or masters of cinema. Having said that, in June of this year, this is probably the best movie I've seen all year.
All right.
Yes. Again, I repeat, this is a movie about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay. The title says
if you can't accept that, just forget about it. Just give up now and don't even consider this movie. However, if you can accept that it's a movie about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
suspension of disbelief.
Well, this movie uses the tools and the visual language of cinema, of movies, better than anything this year. That includes the Captain America movie. This includes, you know, any other movies that we've seen this year. It is just really, really well done. And again, in terms of, again, we went to this movie in IMAX and 3D accidentally. We didn't know it was that. However, this is the best use of 3D and IMAX that I've ever seen. That includes all those Batman movies and everything else.
Well, that is high praise.
Again, it was just again really, really well done. Again, it uses the visuals, all the tools of cinema visually, I think, very, very well. I just, you know, as far as this year, it's the best one I've seen. Now, again, as far as the story goes, okay, it's a story about the Ninja Turtles. They're trying to save the world from these bad guys, and it's aliens and, you know, Shredder and his ninjas and all this sort of stuff. Okay, well, that's what the story is about. Having said that, it has a nice subplot about the brothers working together as a team, which is, again, very nicely done. Again, all the humans in it, again, I think that they... you know, again, it's that, you know, you have to take it seriously to do a good job in these films.
They added
a
new guy to their team of humans that know about the teenage ninjas.
And he was good. Again, the ones from the last movie were good.
Yep.
But again, they give it the, you know, they treat it seriously, and it makes their characters believable. And again, the special effects with the Ninja Turtles, again, their characters are really becoming very nicely rounded, very interesting, and again, characters you want to follow and see how they do. And
they are 4 distinct personalities, and you're beginning, at least I was beginning to understand each personality and how they fit into the team of the 4 brothers.
But again, you just you follow this movie. It's very interesting.
Yes.
You just, you know, it pulls you in, and it keeps you going all the way through. There's no sort of let up, I don't think, in this movie, in terms of keeping you involved and keeping you interested. I mean, I just thought it was a really good, entertaining movie. Now, again, there's not, you know, it's not a serious movie. It's not.
No.
It's not the sort of movie. Again, it doesn't have all of that sort of serious, you know, tone and parts to it that you would, you know, think for those sort of movies. But it's, again, very entertaining, very involving, and I just thought it was really, really, really good.
So, is this a 2 thumbs up movie for you?
Well, I'll leave the thumbs to you, Grandma. But again, I do again think that this is the best movie I've seen all year. I just thought it was really good.
That's very high praise from my son Brian.
Now, again, I don't know,
Very
you know, anybody's going to agree with me, but I really thought it was good. I mean, I thought the last one was good, but this one was even better than the first one by quite a bit, I thought.
I was fascinated by the whole presentation. It was very good.
Well, what was your report card be then?
Oh, I already 2 thumbed up. I did.
Your thumbs are up already?
Yes.
Okay.
They are up already. Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, yes, I enjoyed it very much.